Hello and welcome back. We are tackling BS money belief number 9. Poor people are virtuous. So this is building on the last two. Number 7, where I talk a lot about money being good or bad. And then the last one where I talk about are rich people bad. Now let's flip it. We have long been conditioned, chatted about this in number 7, so please watch that one. That goes into a lot of the energy and the psychology behind money. But a lot of people are taught that being poor, just making by, that's our lot in life. That's what our family's done. That's what our communities have done. We just need to accept our lot and be thankful for it. In religion, there's one really good book that covers the fact that they have taken money and self-reliance out of religion because they want people dependent on the system. And if you have some concerns about that, I will have 2 book recommendations for you to help you tackle your money mindset. If you think money is bad and being poor is a good thing, it makes you like holy and virtuous and better than everybody else because you're struggling by. Not the case, guys. We are all meant to be abundant. So you go, okay, Tracy, well, look at Mother Teresa. She is probably one of the most influential people, most caring, compassionate, well-known people. She was poor as can be. Yes, absolutely. But here's the thing people don't think about. She had the most wealthy institution in the world behind her, the Catholic Church. Mother Teresa didn't do her work with no budget and no money. She had the church backing us, and the Catholic Church, which has the most amount of money in the world. And if you look into Mother Teresa, she actually spent a lot of time meeting with wealthy individuals, in essence, doing sales calls, recruiting donations and people to donate to her cause of helping the poor. So would Mother Teresa have been able to make the difference she did without wealthy people? People like you and I that donate to the church, and then people that have extra money, and the Catholic Church. No, you can't feed the poor without food. Food needs to be donated or bought with money. Where did that come from? From people that gave to the church and her cause. Money by hardworking individuals is what allowed Mother Teresa to make the impact that she made in the world. So it even is said that chasing abundance, being okay with abundance, making the most of yourself and earning money is one of the biggest ways to have impact. We don't have to be Mother Teresa, but if you think of it, if you're a mother or father, the more money you make means the more impact that you can have on your children's life. Right? If you grew up in poverty, you have the opportunity to change your money mindset, make more money, and then impact your children's life. And from there, it can continue on. So you as an individual, you have the God-given opportunity to change the trajectory of your family's finances just by you making the most of yourself and by becoming an abundant individual. If you grew up in poverty, you have the opportunity to end it. So I want to read the first 2 paragraphs from the first chapter in the book that changed my life. And I think one of my first videos on this channel, I talk all about it, but it's The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. This has changed my life and allowed me to make millions for the businesses that I run. And it goes like this. Before I start, if you have any hangups about money, and even if you don't think you do, the one and only book I would recommend you to read to master money mindset and become abundant is this book right here. It has everything you need to know. So let's go with paragraph number 1 and 2 in the first chapter, which is titled The Right to Be Rich. Ooh. Whatever may be said in the praise of poverty, the fact remains that it is not possible to live a really complete or successful life unless one is rich. No person can rise to his greatest potential height in talent or soul development unless he has plenty of money. In order to unfold the soul and to develop talent, he must have many things to use, and he cannot have these things unless he has money to buy them with. People develop in mind, soul, and body by making use of things, and society is so organized that people must have money in order to become the possessor of things. Therefore, the basis of all human advancement must be the science of getting rich. Right there. If you can master your money mindset, you can attract abundance. And when you have abundance, you can make the biggest difference in the lives of the people you love in your community and the world. You want to be a Mother Teresa or donate to her causes? Become wealthy. You want to change the course of your family's heritage from poverty or just getting by to wealth? Master your money mindset. So, do I think being poor is virtuous? No. I wish every single person in this world had abundance, because if we all did, think of it this way, we would all have enough to eat and be happy and content and make a difference. There would be less crime. There wouldn't be murder. There wouldn't be as much cheating and stealing and all that bad stuff. Of course, there's greedy people that continue to do it even if they had enough. But if everybody had enough to meet their needs, the world would be a different place. And no, I don't mean socialism, because that is a failed experiment. It is, as he says in the last sentence, therefore, the basis of all human advancement must be the science of getting rich. And that means you. Thanks.